Hello, and thank you so much for joining me for this WNCT Now update. I'm Emily Severidge, live in our digital studio. WNCT is providing you with live streamed updates every Monday through Friday at 1:30 p.m. and 4 o'clock p.m. to bring you the latest and up-to-date news before our nightly newscast. FEMA is making federal disaster assistance available to the state of North Carolina for areas affected by Isaias. Federal money will also be available to eligible local governments and some private nonprofit organizations for emergency protective measures. WNCT is also providing you with a list of shelters that will be available for the storm. You can go to WNCT.com and look for shelters across ENC. We will be continuing to update our list as counties announce other shelter openings. So far, there are shelters in Craven, Duplin, Jones, Greene, and Onslow counties. Craven County is urging residents in low-lying areas prone to flooding to only go to shelters if they have nowhere else to go. Stay with us. We'll be right back with some more news after this short break.
Reporters are all across the East and in your neighborhood.
In Tarboro.
In Kinston.
In Greenville.
At Atlantic Beach.
Covering local stories that impact you.
The groundbreaking ceremony is the beginning of construction for Morehead City's 4th City Hall.
People from all over the state of North Carolina gathered at the Sycamore Hill Missionary Baptist Church.
Historic Turnage Theater in Washington helps the community celebrate art and culture.
See their original reporting weekdays on 9 on Your Side News.
All right, thank you so much for joining me. If you're just tuning in, I'm Emily Severidge, live in our digital studio, providing you with some late afternoon updates. WNCT is continuing to track Isaias, and reporters are working around the clock to bring you the latest on what's going on along the coast when it comes to this approaching storm. We're going to check in with Next Star reporter Olivia Parsons, who is out in the Isle of Palms. Olivia shows us what it was looking like this morning around 11 a.m.
We're out here on the Isle of Palms Beach out of Charleston, South Carolina. Still not a whole lot of impacts ahead of Tropical Storm Isaias, but we are starting to see the winds pick up. Now to show you, there's a lot of people out here at the Isle of Palms Beach ahead of the tropical storm that's not supposed to come in until sometime this afternoon, but as of right now, we're experiencing gusty winds. As you can see, the surf is still significantly strong with high risks for rip currents, and there is a possibility for some storm surge this afternoon. We're going to continue to monitor the conditions and keep you updated on the latest developments. But for now, reporting here along the Isle of Palms, Olivia Parsons, I'm going to send it back to you guys.
All right, I'm also going to show you guys a time lapse out of Wrightsville Beach today, showing the sky movements that are going on along the coast. As you can see in this time lapse, we can see those clouds coming up on shore, making landfall. The ocean is a little rough, not too bad. As you can see, there's still no rain out at this point during the day, so we can keep you guys updated on this, and we're going to have our reporters continuing to track all of this for you guys as well. All right, we also have a Emerald Isle police investigation after the body of a man was found in the ocean. On Sunday, the body of a white man was discovered in the surf along Ocean Drive near Alex Court. Police believe they know the name of the victim, but are working with the family and medical examiner's office to ensure a positive identification. The incident remains an ongoing investigation. All right, back to the shelters we were talking about. All shelters are going to be adhering to CDC guidelines, asking everybody who comes to bring face coverings and to social distance. Each shelter is going to have slightly different guidelines on what is required and what you can bring with you. And there is at least one shelter that is accepting pets. So make sure to check out that list on WNCT.com for all the information you need if you choose to head to the shelter during this time. Well, that wraps up this WNCT Now late afternoon update. We have more news coming up for you tonight on our news at 5 and 6. Thank you so much for watching.